Good morning, friends. Today I will explain you Gay-Lussac's law of combining volume. See, Gay-Lussac he observed that in the reaction of hydrogen and oxygen, hydrogen gas and the oxygen gas they combine together, they form the water. And he observed that two volume of the hydrogen combines with one volume of the oxygen to form the two volume of the water. On this observation, he gave a law, that is Gay-Lussac's law of combining volume. When the gases react, they bear a simple ratio to one another in volume and also to the product, provided the volumes are measured at same temperature and pressure. So his observation was that hydrogen and oxygen they combine together to form the water, and when this equation was balanced, he found that two volume of the hydrogen combines with one volume of the oxygen to form the two volume of the water. So here ratio is 2:1 and the 2. On this basis, he explained other reactions. For example, he took hydrogen gas and the chlorine gas. They combined together to form the HCl. Here he observed that if we took 1 liter of the hydrogen combines with 1 liter of the chlorine, it gives the 2 liter of the HCl gas. And then he again took one example. When nitrogen and the hydrogen they combine to form the ammonia gas. When we balance the equation, one volume of the nitrogen reacts with 3 volume of the hydrogen to form the 2 volume of the ammonia. So here again he see the ratio 1, 3 and 2. So on the basis of his so many reactions, he gave formula that is known as the Gay-Lussac's law of combining volume. So he said that when gases react, they bear a simple ratio to one another in volume and also to the product, provided volumes are measured at the same temperature and pressure. This law was applicable in the case of the gases because solid and the liquid does not have any volume, or we consider the volume of the liquid and solid as a 0. Now on this basis he explained so many questions. Here we explained taking one example. C2H2 acetylene burns with oxygen to form carbon dioxide and the water. Listen, acetylene burns with oxygen to form carbon dioxide and the water. The question is that what volume of the oxygen is required to burn 200 ml of acetylene completely? So on the basis of this reaction, we have to find out how much oxygen is required to burn the 200 ml of the acetylene completely. Now the equation is this. First we will balance the equation. C2H2 plus O2 form the CO2 carbon dioxide plus water. Now, when we balance it, 2 molecules of the acetylene plus 5 molecules of the oxygen form the 4 molecules of the carbon dioxide and 2 molecules of the water. Here, now if we, as per the law of combining volume, we say that 2 volume of the acetylene, listen, 2 volume of the acetylene reacts with 5 volume of the oxygen to form the 4 volume of the carbon dioxide. Again listen, acetylene plus oxygen, they form carbon dioxide with water, and we have to find out the volume of the oxygen required to burn 200 ml of acetylene. Now we will apply this Gay-Lussac law. First we balance the equation. 2C2H2 plus 5O2 gives 4CO2 plus 2 molecules of water. Now as per the law, we say that the 2 volume of the acetylene requires 5 volume of the oxygen for completely burning and gives the 4 volume of the carbon dioxide. Now the simple 2 volume reacts with 5 volume of the oxygen, then 200 ml will react 5.2 into 200, that is 500 ml of the oxygen. So 200 ml of the acetylene requires 500 ml of the oxygen for complete burning. Now again we see 2 volume of the acetylene gives you the 4 volume of the carbon dioxide. Then 2 volume for 4 volume of the carbon dioxide, it means 200 ml will form 4.2 into 200, that is 400 ml of the carbon dioxide. So this is the one of the application which I explained you, that how the Gay-Lussac law of combining volume is explained by taking the examples. Okay. In my next video I will explain you more important things regarding the gas law. If you like my videos, please share and subscribe. Thanks very much.